Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Slikmof and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be opening up the October Loot Crate, and I've got the September one right back there. And this is only my second Loot Crate I've ever gotten, and I'm going to be opening it up. The theme is time, so it's going to have some Back to the Future stuff, maybe some Doctor Who, that kind of thing. I've never seen Doctor Who, but I do think there's a Doctor Who item in here. So we're going to see what that is, and like I said, I've never seen Doctor Who, so if there's something in there that I have no idea what it is, then you guys will know what it is, but I probably won't. We shall now do the celebratory cutting of the... Oh, how do you do it? Oh, okay. Never mind. It's right here. That's very anticlimactic. I can't even open it. This is embarrassing.
2 hours later.
How do you do this? Ah! Got it. There it is. So there's your first look. Oh, wow. I can already see the first item. Okay, so let's put this right here. We'll put that here. So let's start with this. Sorry if I just hit the microphone. We'll actually put the crate itself up there. So the first item is a Funko Pop. So, yeah. I knew that this was going to be a big item. I knew there was going to be a Funko Pop in here just because, you know, I found out from my partnering manager kind of thing. But, I did not think that it was going to be this, and obviously this is a big thing. This is a Loot Crate exclusive. That is insane. I can't believe that they actually have a Loot Crate exclusive Funko Pop, to be honest with you. I think this is my first ever Funko Pop that I've ever gotten, but this is really, really cool. And Dr. Emmett Brown. I believe you can also get Marty McFly. Yeah, you can. And to be honest with you, I'm honestly glad I got Dr. Emmett Brown, because that would be my preference if I got to pick. I wouldn't have been disappointed with Marty McFly, but now that I have Dr. Brown, I'm really happy with that. So I'm actually going to put this up here on the shelf, and then we'll get to the next item. So the next item is something that I'm really excited for, and it is a T-shirt. And in the last box, remember the piece of clothing, usually there's one item of clothing, and it's oftentimes a T-shirt, but last month rather, there wasn't a T-shirt. It was like a hat. It was a Pikachu hat, which I was quite pleased with. But this, I think I am even more pleased with. And it actually has a Loot Crate on the tag. And it is a Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure T-shirt. And look, excellent. What does it say? Be excellent to each other. Okay, that's awesome. So I actually saw somebody yesterday when I was at GameStop. I was pre-ordering Halo 5, and I actually saw somebody there wearing it. And we were talking about Loot Crate for a little bit, so that was pretty nice that I saw that. So I got a little sneak peek of the item in here before I actually opened it myself. But I did actually know that this item was going to be in the crate. Unfortunately, it did kind of get spoiled for me. For those of you who don't know, I mean, in my opinion, one of the best benefits of Loot Crate in itself is actually the items are obviously great. It's over a $40 value in each box for less than $20 a month, but you know, obviously the surprise of not knowing what you're going to get is awesome, and you know, it depends on which theme it is, and obviously you may have a general idea of what you're going to get, but you don't know exactly. And this theme was spoiled for me. The September theme, obviously I got that in October, so I already knew it was in that because I watch, you know, like Hutch and other people unbox theirs. And then this box actually got spoiled for me. Unfortunately, I was on the Loot Crate forums, and somebody, you know, it says at the top, do not spoil until October 28th. And sure enough, you know, right there, I'm just scrolling down and boop, there's all the items in the box. So, you know, I'm not too disappointed with it all because this is just a really good box, and I've seen all the items in it, and it's really, really good in my opinion, especially for the value of what you're paying. But, yeah, it did get spoiled for me. So if it looks like I'm, like, not blown away by the items, it's because I knew it was going to be in it before, you know, I got it, So I believe the last two items that we had, the Funko Pop, that's definitely a Loot Crate exclusive, and I believe by the fact that that tag is a Loot Crate tag, like it wasn't like a regular tag or anything, it said Loot Crate on the tag, I believe that's a Loot Crate exclusive as well. And then the next item that we have in here is also a Loot Crate exclusive, and it is the second Back to the Future item that we have. And you can see Back to the Future 2, so this is a Back to the second film. And it is a hoverboard 1-to-5 replica, and this honestly, this may be, this box is so good, but I think that this may be my favorite item in here because I think it's just such a good corner piece to have on a desk or the dresser, like I said. And it comes here with a card. It says the document certifies this 1-to-5 scale replica of the Back to the Future, so it's like a certificate of authenticity kind of thing if you were like getting an autograph. And let's see, it says Chris Davis, the CEO of Lootcrate, and Andy Gore, the CEO of QMX, who I believe made the item, would be my guess. So we can remove this thing. I hate the texture of these things, the foam, I hate it. But anyway, so, okay, there's all kinds of foam pieces falling around, but here it is. And this is very cool. So obviously, if you've seen the second Back to the Future film, you know what this is. And see, I don't think this moves. Okay, yeah, it doesn't move. I didn't think it would. That would be crazy if it did. But so yeah, it's like you can see it's like thin material just holding it up. So you know, if you weren't looking at it closely, it could appear as though it was floating, which is pretty cool. So in my opinion, this is a very excellent item, and like I said, it's got the pink in design. If I remember correctly, this is exactly the one that Marty McFly had when he was, you know, riding along. So I think that this is a very cool item, and like I said, it's just a great corner piece to have, like on the dresser, maybe back there, or you know, like up here on this dresser. It's just a great like item to have on your desk or something like that. And this is a great novelty for them to include. So I'm really pleased with this crate thus far, and it's really not even over yet. So next we're moving on to this item, the sonicspork from Doctor Who, and again, I've never seen, wow, this is actually a Loot Crate exclusive as well. That is insane. So basically, I think every item we have in here is a Loot Crate exclusive. The t-shirt may not be, but I know for a fact the Funko Pop and then the hoverboard definitely is a Loot Crate exclusive. So anyway, BBC Doctor Who sonicspork, I have no idea what this is. I think this is something that Doctor Who uses. This is very cool. I don't know if I would use... Oh, here it is. I haven't even shown it to you yet. I don't know if I would use this in my daily dietary, you know, processes, but this is very cool. I guess. I don't know what this is. I think this has some significance to Doctor Who. I am a very bad geek / nerd, I know. I've never seen an episode of Doctor Who, but I know it's a wildly popular show. I know a lot of people that know it. So at school tomorrow, I'm going to talk to somebody I know that watches it and see if they can explain to me what the heck this is. So thanks for this. I don't know what this is, but maybe I'll put it in my you know, kitchen you know, drawer, and we can use this. You know, KFC, they have sporks. And instead of you know, I don't need their sporks anymore, like the plastic ones, I have a real spork. So that's pretty good. So here we've got our second pin to add to the collection. I actually haven't seen it. I just put it right up to the camera. Loot Crate, October 2015 time. This is very cool. What is the actual thing here? It says, "We love you," and then it's like a Y. I'm not exactly sure what that is. If somebody knows what that is, the actual symbol itself right there, then let me know. But this is cool, obviously, because it's just the pin that you get in every box, and I wanted to start collecting them. Like I said, I'm gonna have like maybe like a fabric and clip them on and just kind of keep them in chronological order of all the crates that I get. So this is very cool. And then the last item, so here's the last item, and it is the LC magazine, which again is in every crate. And it says right here, it actually starts on the first page, and it has a personalized letter to the looters that you get to read. And here are the pictures of people from. That is from the Villains 2 crate on your right, and on your left there is the, excuse me, no, I got that wrong. Your left's, okay, you get the point. So here the Villains 2 crate from August, and then here's September with the Pikachu hats. So getting my left and rights mixed up. So here we are cosplaying the crate. Oh, this is very cool. So this is, it says cosplay, but I mean, obviously you could use this for Halloween. So it's Bill and Ted's costume checklist, so that's very cool. And it shows you how to dress up as each of those. Then we've got the Marty McFly costume as well, so this is great for Halloween, obviously. And then for those of you who don't know, it just recently, on October 21st, was the 30-year anniversary of the Marty McFly, or, you know, Back to the Future 2 film, because in Back to the Future 2, which was in 1985, they went to 2015, and obviously we're in 2015 now. So, that's very cool. The Mega Crate, you can win over $2,000 worth, oh, did I lag? Sorry. Win over $2,000 worth of prizes. If you are a Loot Crate subscriber, you're automatically entered to win this, and obviously you have a significant chance of winning, considering that there's only so many other looters out there, and you're getting the Mega Crate is worth over $2,000, and there's one winner per month, not like per year or anything like that. So every single month there's one winner. An interview with somebody that picks the items that is in the crate. And it says here, people assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. The 10th Doctor. So that's a Doctor Who quote, I'm assuming. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Ah, yes, Dr. Emmett Brown, who I have back there, who said that. So here, what do we have here? Did you like the... What is this? Who's your doctor? Oh, so I guess you can pick, basically it's a progression all the way down. You say yes or no, and then you follow the maze, and then you end up picking the 9th, the 7th Doctor, all that kind of stuff. Again, not too sure what that means, but maybe I'll get around to watching the show eventually, and then I'll know what that is. Okay, Director of Merchandise interview, it looks like. Oh yeah, so this is really cool. I can't wait to actually look at this in depthly. So this is the Back to the Future. There's stuff in here. So for example, the first thing says hoverboards, and then it says, do we have, it's the prediction on the left-hand side, and then on the right it says, yes, we have it, kind of do, kind of don't. And then it says hoverboards, the prediction that we had hoverboards, it's kind of true, but their prediction was that people would have them in, you know, like in a mass market kind of thing, if you've seen Back to the Future 2, which obviously didn't turn out to be the case. So I'm looking forward to looking at those in depthly. Don't have the time to do it here, but that's a very cool thing. So what's Level Up? So they're still talking about their Level Up program, which is where you get like socks and geeky stuff like that. By the way, my discount code works for that too, if you're interested in that. This month's loot, and then at the end of the LC magazine, I do believe this is kind of the way they do it. They talk about each item. You got the T-shirt, and oh, like that guy's mustache. That's pretty cool. And then the hoverboard and all that kind of stuff. Yep, and the exclusive Doctor Who Spork, which I'm going to read because I don't know what that is exactly. But anyway, guys, I hope that you all enjoyed it. That is the October crate. It had less stuff than the September crate, but the items in it were, you know, very high quality in my personal opinion. I mean, $20, I guarantee you that Funko Pop right now, if you put it on like eBay or something like that, easily $30, easily. So, I mean, it's Loot Crate exclusive, obviously, so that's very cool. Not that you'd want to sell your Loot Crate items because they're amazing, obviously, but, you know, definitely an awesome crate. And if you would like to subscribe to Loot Crate, you can use my code in the description below, Slcmof. Use it at checkout. If you just buy 1 month crate, then you get $2 off, and if you get a subscription of like 3 months, it's you get more off per crate, maybe like $2.50, $3.50 if you go for like a year or something like that. So anyway, guys, I hope that you all enjoyed. If you did, you can feel free to like button. I hope that this wasn't laggy on my screen. I'm lagging a little bit, but hopefully that didn't happen too much. If it did, then not too much at all. Be sure to look forward to November crate. I don't know what the theme is. I have an idea, but I don't really know exactly what it is. But anyway, I'll be unboxing it here in November. Be sure to come around this time. November 25th is a pretty good number to guess. My name is Slikmof, and we'll see you in the next video.